Hi there friends, welcome to episode 24 of the Evil Empire. I'm Icon and today we're going to complete more parts of this wonderful ship. I hope I won't be suffering too much because parts of that ship hull, the outer ship hull is completely unpowered. I didn't know that, I'm so sad. But well, we're gonna get there, I'm pretty sure. So next steps are pretty clear. I want to mine out as many valuable materials as possible. And also I want to look for new oil deposits, because oil, I discovered recently, is a material we can create plasteel out of. So that's another thing. Apart from that, the map here has been probed quite well so far. Gotta say, we are doing very, very well right now. So let's mine some more. Just a few more orders. Just want to know, apart from that, it's a perfectly fine way of gaining new ancient metal, or, well, no, not ancient metal, these metal scraps. And therefore, it's definitely worth my time to do this. See here. Alright. Advanced Bionic Eye and Advanced Bionic Arm. Yeah, I remember vaguely issuing these orders. Alright. My visitors are even mining with me. Oh. So we had some roof collapses. It's a little bit scary every time that happens. But well. Thabe went on a food binge. Thabe was my newest inclusion into the colony. I'm still not sure if this guy is a imposter or not. So with the Alpha Animals mod, has been included a new monster that pretends like being a human and then it's not. So I won't be finding out how many bugs we'll be provoking with that quest, but the answer is no, I won't. Period. So there's also a quest open which would give me the opportunity to fight against 2 times 5 centipedes. I don't want to. I'm tempted, but I don't want to. I'm only tempted because I want to try out how well it works to take those down with sniper rifles, but I'm actually not really inclined to try. So therefore, since the rewards for this quest are just outright horrible, I'm not gonna take it. If the rewards would be at least good, you know, then I could be thinking about it a second time, but well. Hey, Lumpy! Lumpy got the marine armor here. Ooh, we made an excellent one. Nice. Yeah, that was one of my projects on the side, because I felt like I want to create a few armors too, because we can't just invest all the materials into the spaceship and into all the other things I'm doing here. I also want to invest a little bit into armor and safety, you know. Sometimes that's also a good investment. Okay. Here. There's a steady resupply of steel slag chunks. Yeah, Thabe has died. Just like I thought. He's a mime. Yeah, that's it was pretty easily foreseeable for me, because at this point of the game, it's very, very unlikely that you're going to meet the actual, or no, you're going different. And when the game is this far, it's highly unlikely that you just receive a free colonist just like that. Usually those times are long over at this point, and therefore it's just foolish to assume that while I'm at 11 colonists, I'm just receiving a nice free colonist there. So no, that's not how these things work. Yeah, I had those one of those lately in another episode, so I'm not too surprised about it. Crazy little buggers. They hatch once they grow too hungry. So did they feed that poor woman? Not yet. Extreme starvation. She's at the brink of death. Nobody's thinking about feeding that poor woman. Here we go. Enjoy, Palmer. I'm gonna take care that she's gonna be treated well. It's let's see what kind of person is she? A slothful wimp. Okay. So I wonder how angry they would be if I would carry her into a bioreactor. Let's try that. A slothful wimp, that's exactly the kind of person I would put into a biovat. If the Hatto Alliance people will grow too angry because of that, I'll just send them transport pods with new gifts. There we go. Perfect. So I just hope that, well, let's see, maintain that. I need people on high priorities on these jobs to make sure that my new living battery is working out nicely. I like that. It's producing 850 watt. That's at least useful, you know? Pretty sure the mimes aren't even configured yet. Yeah. They only got recently added. Something deep down inside me assumes that the creator of the Alpha Animals mod played a little bit too much of that new space game Among Us. Don't know. They certainly remember me. I instantly had to think about these. Anyways, so Freeman, unfinished component. We can't do advanced components because I'm out of materials. I guess I'm out of plasteel, hey? Alright. Sweet Pea is on an alcohol binge. Well, you do you. Well. Is this some... No. Of course not. It's one of these wonderful crafting jobs which requires you to have a certain skill level in crafting, but you don't receive anything in return. No experience, no nothing. But well, let's see how much plasteel did. 5 units per production cycle. Oh my god, that's really low. Oh my gosh. But at least it's some sort of plasteel creation, you know. Better than nothing. We can work with that, yeah. Skill level 8 required. It's so nasty. Alright. But at least we finally are mining here again. Oh, so relieved. Anya still needs her grand statue made out of amethyst, you know. Important things in life. So yeah, I guess yeah, this is eating up my plasteel completely, just like I expected. But that's the big problem here on this biome. I need a lot of plasteel, but I have pretty much well, I don't have nothing to trade. That would be over-exaggerating, but this place is overall not too good for earning money. Like, yeah, we're going to craft away on those psychoid leaves now, I'd say. Maybe I should bring up more production here. Maybe bring up a big hydroponics for the psychoid leaves here too. That would be something. I mean, we shouldn't have any problem with that, resource-wise. Maybe I'll just need to whip up a few more power generators, but that's the biggest of my issues there. All right. So with these items, I am able to gain some new money. That's the main idea behind that. All right. So Brit's done now, right? Yeah. Okay. So we've got some new products here. Nice. And Lumpy is idle. Wow, rubber is creating plasteel. I love it. Rubber, you should be trained somehow. Let's see, rubber is already on a high priority on these other jobs. So I'm going to assign rubber away from anything besides crafting. Definitely want that person there on this job. Okay, nice. Apart from that, maybe I should just amp up my cotton production too. I mean, agriculture is working really slowly in these outside planter pots, but at least it's working, you know. So let's create some more slate planter pots and planter boxes. Let's do this. Because I realized during the last few episodes how much money I'm missing to actually get things done here, and therefore I want to amp up my income as much as I can. All right, so let's call our friends from the Hot Dough Alliance, and I want a oh, well, let's summon a mining company for once. I want to check out what these guys are buying, offering. Mining company sounds a lot like there's a decent opportunity of steel and such. So maybe I'm lucky there. Yeah, the Hot Dough Alliance people really don't care about Palmer being now part of my colony like this. I don't mind. Frog is one of the most resilient prisoners I've ever seen in my life, honestly. So I'm going to send Anya and use my word of trust a little bit on Frog, because I hope that's gonna help a bit. 19.5. It was only 10 points there. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Cotton plants. This way I just hope that I'm able to create a few units more of clothing, because we're actually earning a lot of money with clothing. A lot of my visitors also buy that clothing, so I'm very fond of that idea. I got several really talented and powerful crafters too. That's all good reasons to go for that kind of project. Because we're just gonna create endlessly clothing out of these cotton plants. Oh, come on, guys. I don't care who's reserved to that. Just get it done. Alright, and Alex is on a food bench. You do you. I don't mind. And Rubber is on a sad wander. You do you. I don't mind. Alright, so let's research the crafter bots. I'm happy now. I don't want to spam this place here. Okay, but increase the amount of psychoid plant basins there too, or boxes much more. So CrafterBot has been researched. Now let's go for further robotics, because I feel like that's one of the most important parts. So, well, another thing I hope with a mining company is that they might be selling the other materials necessary, like oil, titanium. I can create my materials, I can create plasteel out of different materials, but oil is so far, well, okay, here's some oil. It's biggest issue there is it's hard to discover. So wait a sec, that's all? Oh, okay. Wait a sec, so yeah, that's that sounds like this is the last visible oil deposit on this map. There we go. Good thing that I was talking about it. Alright. Let's make sure that no wrong stuff is being planted here. And yeah, the hot dough alliance people are already shopping here, you know, for the good stuff. We've struck compacted steel. No, well, let's just mine it out, but not now. I want to make sure that these deposits here will be mined one day soon. I really do like to have some more iron available. Iron is a really good substitute for steel. I don't like to build with steel where I can substitute it with iron, you know. Okay, so now these things are all finished. So let's put up some, where is it at? No, hull plating. Yeah, now I can put it down, you see? So this has to be, I guess, pretty much everywhere. But since that stuff even does cost plus steel too, I'm really only placing it down where I really feel like it has to be. So, I recently thought if this ship is turning out too small... Ah, here, Insulting Spree. If this ship is turning out too small, I can expand it here. The only problem is that the rocket engines won't be replaceable here. So this area here needs to be left free. But I could easily expand this ship into this direction a bit. Or into this direction, widen the wings a bit. So here's the mining colony I was waiting for. Awesome. Let's bit them in. Oh, there's... Oh, iron barricades. Oh, that's an option too. So here we go. No. That's what I want to do. Okay, so now the mining company. Where's your trading person now? Oh gosh. Okay. I'll just use that here. Do one more jump to location to find the person. Alright. Slurrypeed riders. Fastest people on the rim. Not. So, what do we have here? Those guys are selling steel, but no thanks. I'm not going to try and buy steel here. So, wow, what a disappointment. No, not at all. Okay, I shut my trap. No disappointment at all. I just need to check out how the heck I'm supposed to pay that. So, these mean guys, they don't buy anything here. So, turns out it ain't that easy like I wish it would be. As I wish it would be. Because, well, I could sell off those potatoes. That would be something. I I could also sell off all that chem fuel. Let's do this. Because the chem fuel I really don't need in those numbers. So apart from that, is there anything else I like to sell in larger portions? Certainly not uranium, because that's valuable. The crystalline matrices, though, I don't care about those. They are buying my psychoid leaves, but not the finished drugs. Weird. Okay, so I just have to accept that I'll only buy as much plasteel as I can. Which are only well, way too few. 270 units of plasteel, but that means a mining company has a decent chance of spawning with plasteel. That's what I learned out of that. And honestly, 270 units of plasteel ain't that bad. It's a good thing to find those. Alright, so Leo is already tinkering on the next marine armor. That's good. I just wanted to make sure that we're creating a few more items that are just strictly for the safety of my people, because after all, I'm already 7 years in, and therefore the game does turn more and more difficult and dangerous the older a colony is, and this might be only strive to survive difficulty, which is not insanely high. It's still enough to blast me away if I'm not taking it serious enough. So, well, let's do a room here out of that. I don't know what I'll do with that room one day, but I only know that I want to have it. Sometimes I do that, you know. Alright, I really do like that my visitors are buying so many items here from my colony. It's very, very nice to have this. Especially those drugs are being bought so quickly. Can already, here we go. They are quite busy here, so I want to amp up my stockpiles here a bit and say hello to our next mechanoid cluster. Hello, mechanoid cluster. All right, what's there? A weather controller, turning the weather into fog, auto inferno turret, centipedes. Okay. So yeah, look at that bunch of gloom lights. Oh, they got a high shield though. So that's what my EMP shells are for. Oh, I have that double. So I think I want to have at least 10 of those shells loaded. Alright, so let's mend the mortars, or woman the mortars, whatever. I want to load an EMP shell into this bad boy here. And then I'm gonna make some good use of my visitors here. Alright. So I want to select those mortars and a forced target on that. Let's wait until the other shell has been fired first. Because with that high shield, you need to disarm that with an EMP round before you can fire explosive rounds again. It's just like they work. Okay. So let's enjoy. And now I'll use high explosives afterwards. And also, since we are the Evil Empire, guys, did you know that there was a trading spot here? A really good one? And that's disabling the high shield there. So I think the caravan's already leaving, so I can't cheese them like that, sadly. But some straight direct hits on those, it's pretty good. So that thingy will recharge in 7 days. And since when are the mechanoids that aggressive if you're starting to siege them? I'm not used to that kind of behavior, honestly. This is highly unusual. Like, I'm really not used to that kind of behavior. And, why is that eye shield back up again? I thought it would recharge for a complete day. You filthy liars. Okay, so we have to load in another EMP shell here first. And looks like I need to put my squad down there. Alright. And let's continue with the high explosives. Alright, so that poor Neil person is going to be shredded now. The Goliath is definitely not gonna make it. So, poor Neil. Oh, he's not in immediate danger, at least something. But turns out the rest of the squad is not really needed anywhere, so I'll just let them sleep for now. So, I thought we disabled that one. Okay, never mind. Let's stop watering these and just let's see what will happen here. I mean, overall, the situation is very much under control. Like, yes, there's a centipede out there, and there are a few problems, but generally said, I'm here really in a good spot. Just a bit confused about what's happening there, especially since did we miss that one? No. Since I have no more EMP shells, I can't do much about that. But I also don't want to risk the life of anybody here, and instead take that fight coordinated tomorrow, you know. So my visitors are leaving after the stay, and they really enjoyed their stay. Great. So a new day has begun, and the centipede is rolling in. All right, I gotta work around that. Apart from that, all the other mechanoids are now gone. So let's see. Is this centipede even? I'm not gonna take that serious. Okay, so there's one auto inferno turret, two auto inferno turrets. So okay, it's gonna be quite easy. We're bringing up the squad here, and then I'm going to take the rest of that down. So let's see. It will reach my defenses. Okay. At least something. No, you guys, you. Oh. Why is there no door? So, okay. First up, my turrets don't seem to be that good with the centipede there. Alright. And apart from that, I really seem to have forgot to build a door or two here. So destroying that cluster will be next episode's work, because I don't want to let this episode go into over length. Alrighty, friends, so thanks so much for watching. We're going to do that next episode. And leave a comment down below, leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be deeply delighted if you did so. Until then, have a nice time. Goodbye.